The Chancellor listened as the historian spoke. When will the railway repair work be over? The Chancellor asked. It looks like it will be over in the next 3 months, came the reply. 3 months? The Chancellor frowned. A Chancellor's love for his people is the best thing in the world, someone commented. To think I'd have to watch the people going through discomfort for 3 months. How can it take that long? The Chancellor questioned. Finish it within 1 month, the Chancellor commanded. But Your Majesty. If we do that, it will lead to numerous troubles, someone protested. The number of workers and the amount of labor of the people and slaves will increase, another argued. This goes against your prearranged plan, Your Majesty. We implore you to reconsider your decision, they continued. Taking care to make sure that even mere slaves do not overwork, we implore you to reconsider your decision. The Chancellor emphasized. His virtue is like a spring star, someone remarked. However, the Chancellor trailed off. It seems like you're all mistaken about something, the Chancellor observed. If you truly care about the people's grievances, can't you just join them too? If that's not the case, the Chancellor added, should I join there too? We ask for your understanding, they pleaded. Then, shall I assume that it will be done in 1 month? The Chancellor confirmed. Yes, Your Majesty, they replied. To think the subjects didn't receive such a spring star. How sorrowful, the Chancellor lamented. The Chancellor turned to the historian. What are you typing so long? By any chance, are you cursing at me? And no. My fingers are still inept, the historian stammered. Really? The Chancellor questioned. Should I send you back to the administrative training center? I shall do my best to type, the historian assured. I'm watching you, the Chancellor warned. Your grace is immeasurable, someone murmured. I'm hungry. I shall grab a bite and let us gather again in 30 minutes, the Chancellor announced. Understood, Your Majesty, they acknowledged. How slow are they, the Chancellor muttered to himself. When is the plane going to fly? Hey, Kim Jinho. Why aren't you taking your calls? Another person shouted. This isn't it. Jinho exclaimed. Kim Jinho, a familiar voice called out. Brother Byungho? When did you come? I just came, you brat, Brother Byungho replied. What were you making that you didn't even hear me calling you? Ah. I got an order to make a nice blade for sashimi, you explained. Sashimi? A nice blade? Brother Byungho questioned. It's just a fillet knife. It was ordered by a Japanese restaurant in Seoul. Well, sure. I'll believe you since you can't lie, Brother Byungho conceded. My, don't make it so obvious every time that you're a detective. Anyways, take this. My mom made this kimchi. She wants you to eat well, Brother Byungho said, changing the subject. Oh, tell Auntie that I said thank you, Jinho replied gratefully. By the way, why don't you clean? What's up with this look? Brother Byungho noticed. Jinho feigned innocence. Brat. What is this? Brother Byungho exclaimed, pointing at something. Jinho pretended ignorance. You bastard. Byungho shouted. Are you in your right mind, making this thing in Korea? Byungho demanded. Ah, that was ordered by an overseas cosplayer, Jinho explained quickly. Is that so? I thought you made a real good. Before he could finish, a loud bang interrupted the conversation. Hey you bastard. Brother Byungho yelled. Why would you use steel wire in a prop? He questioned. If I'm going to make it, I must make it properly and meet the customer's needs, Jinho defended. Ugh! Byung-go groaned. Needs, my ass. Is your customer a terrorist or something? He accused. Bastard. You moved in here to use me at times like this, didn't you? Calling me your cover-up, he accused further. No. Jinho denied. This won't do. Open your storage, Byung-go ordered. Should I bring a warrant? Jinho hesitated. Why do you keep wanting to see it? Jinho asked. Why do you need these kinds of chemicals in a smithy? Byung-go interrogated. I need them when etching, or in some additional works, Jinho explained. You acquired all of these legally, right? Brother Byung-go pressed on. Should I show you the receipt? Jinho offered. Anyways, if you cause any problems, you'll die at my hands, Brother Byung-go warned. Ah, I won't, Jinho assured. Really? Brother Byung-go challenged. Someone who makes privately crafted guns, he questioned. Ugh, but what's this smell since earlier? Jinho noticed. Which house sprayed so much manure? Brother Byung-go remarked. It's my field. Jinho admitted. Now you work in the field too. Brother Byung-go teased. I was making potassium nitrate. Jinho confessed. What about potassium nitrate now? Brother Byung-go inquired. I need gunpowder to check if the Kentucky rifle is made properly, but it's a bit difficult to procure gunpowder, Jinho explained. Little brother. Do you know how much I went through to pull you apart from Uncle when you went to the States, saying that you wanted to make a ship? Brother Byung-go reminisced. There's a limit to causing problems, Brother Byung-go scolded. Plow it over at once. Brother Byung-go commanded. I'm going to check in 2 days, so make sure to plow them over. Put the kimchi into the fridge right away too. Got it? Okay. Brother Byung-go instructed. Yes. Jinho replied meekly. I'll have to borrow a tractor from Mr. Huang tomorrow. Jinho thought to himself. It's a relief that he didn't catch this. Had he caught this, he'd have thrown me into the detention center by now.
Huh?
Ugh, it feels stuffy. Jinho struggled to breathe. Am I still alive? Jinho wondered. Dear. Our baby has opened his eyes. Oh my, it's true, a woman's voice exclaimed. His bright eyes resemble yours, another voice chimed in. His sharp nose resembles yours, dear, a third voice added. What are they on about? Jinho wondered. What's with their dialect? Oh my, he moved. Is he uncomfortable somewhere? Let me hold him, someone said, and Jinho felt himself being lifted. I'm being lifted? Jinho thought, bewildered. Did these people save me? Jinho wondered, struggling to grasp the situation. And thus, the tale of Kim Jinho, reborn in the Joseon period, unfolded.